Hello everybody, this is Fronto Bobo here and welcome to race number 34 of the 2018-19 NASCAR Skittles Cup Series season. This is the Union Pacific 500 at the Armory Digital Super Speedway. And let's take number 2 at me trying to do the intro because the first time I forgot some very important factors, but it's all good now. So, yes, here we are in the NASCAR Skittles Cup Series once again. After a chaotic race that we saw yesterday in the NASCAR Series National Series. Yeah, it's a bit weird how as the champion, it's a bit weird because now in the NASCAR Series actually we have a bit of a championship fight ramping up as we get as that season is getting closer and closer to the end of its conclusion, and this series, of course, also getting closer to its conclusion, but yeah, it's a bit weird how, as the championship fight ramps up in the NASCAR Siemens National Series, the championship fight here in the NASCAR Skills Cup Series is ramping down because of two words: Fronto Bobbin, as he just absolutely destroyed the field in last week at Las Vegas, but we are at a play track though, so we might just see a good race today, and somebody besides Fronto Bobbin could actually win this race. Especially the fact that pit stop shouldn't be a factor, considering the fact that we have given the invincible tires and the bigger fuel tank for these cars for this race. So this race should be 1, 2. Remember, I don't know. Depends on the action. But with that being said, let's give you the starting grid for the race. Starting the pole for this race is Mark Shear. Alongside him at second is Rick Nerd. Third is Fronto Bobbin. Fourth is Kevin Harvick. Fifth is Denny Hamlin. Sixth is Kyle Busch. Seventh is Ben Coaches. Eighth is Chase Elliott. Ninth is William Byron. 10th is Brad Keselowski. 11th is Daniel Hemrick. 12th is Percy Zerp. 13th is Kyle Larson. 14th is Gridgen. 15th is Clint Boyer. 16th is Dan Suarez. 7th is Tim Tom. 18th is Joe Logano. 19th is Ryan Newman. 20th is Duck. 21st is Donald. 22nd is Oliver. 23rd is Brian Blaney. 24th is Eric Almirola. 25th is Douglas. 26th is Nia. 27th is Rebecca. 20th is Jimmy Johnson. 29th is Alex Bowman. 30th is Paul Menard. 31st is Austin Dillon. 32nd is Eric Jones. 33rd, I think, is 33rd is Kurt Busch. 34th is Bubba Wallace. 35th is James 6. 36th is Mr. Light's brother. 37th is Mr. Lighty. 30th is Derper. 39th is Mommy. 40th is Lenny Castle. 41st is Reed Sorensen. And 42nd in last is Can't Drive. Yes, indeed. So, this race, it should be an interesting one. At most, seeing, yeah, and Fronto Bobbin once again sporting the retro Amtrak paint schemes. This time it's the edition of Phase 4. It's a bit interesting how Fronto Bobbin is sporting the Phase 4 Amtrak paint scheme in this race, considering that Phase 4 was by the time the Amtrak was starting to get faster with its trains, and we're here at the Super Speedway, which is proved to be fast in the NASCAR Match Series, and Fronto Bobbin sporting that retro look on that retro Amtrak look on his car. It's quite a cool looking scheme, I will say. First time we have seen that paint scheme on a car, and unless Amtrak decides to do something interesting with Fronto Bobbin, possibly the last. But regardless, the field comes through this long pit road exit. As the field has decided to wait considerable amount of time before getting started up, as now everyone has to rush to the pace car now before the race gets underway. Yeah, I don't know why everyone waited so long to get started, but we're going now. Yeah, today it's a brighter day than it was yesterday. But could we see a more intense fight? We've got rookies William Byron and Dan Hemrick up here, and we say that we're here at the Super Speedway. Could we possibly see a first-time winner here in the NASCAR Skills Cup Series, or just generally somebody who hasn't, or maybe somebody just well, I say first-time winner, first career winner, first one to win or first win of the season, or just generally a surprise win from somebody. Well, there's a lot of options for surprise wins, but not up here at the moment. But the race is only just about to get started, so when we do get started, as I hear something a bit weird. This is the Union Pacific 500, right? I think it is, yeah. But as the field comes to the start-finish straight, We are on the way here at the Armory Digital Super Speedway for the running of the Union Pacific 500. Patrick Stewart once again driving that beautiful looking auto owner's car. Ooh, for him up getting into a little bit of trouble here as Denny Hamlin going low on the inside lane. Look at that. So Denny Hamlin there's a holy moly, it's a crash in the middle of the field. That's gonna bring out the caution here at the Armory Digital Super Speedway. I never expect to see a caution so early, but one has happened. The cars come out, but we still race back to the line though with these guys. There's going to be quite a bit of a fight going on here as the race back to the line occurs here at the Armory Digital Super Speedway, and a crash has happened too. And you saw yourself look considerably big. I think the biggest question is what exactly happened here, or what happened back there. We'll watch Phil stack up in a bit, but first we need to look at what happened in the accident. You saw yourself for a bit, but we're going to see the whole thing now in its spectacular fashion. So, we know fact involved Daniel Suarez, so we're going to go to this point, then we're going to head over to Daniel Suarez, who was driving the 41, and wow, that was a big accident for Suarez. So let's see the whole accident first before we look at how it unfolded. So Suarez goes for a wild flip, and a few other guys are going to get involved as well. Wow, a violent accident from quite a few guys. Look at that. It's the big one at the Armory Digital Super Speedway. Wow. A big accident transpired, but Daniel Suarez getting the worst of it. Holy moly. But overall, a number of people involved in this accident. Not number one, but wow. Quite the big accident. Especially in the place where it started. You know, of course it was going to transpire to a big accident, but time to go a bit more in depth now. Time to analyze the big one. It's a bit early in this race to be analyzing the big one, but the big one, it happens on lap number 1. So let's now begin the analyzation. So it seems it starts out here on the back straightaway. If we go to the far chase camera, we can see here, if we go in slow motion, so it looks like that Daniel Suarez side by side with Gridgen on the back straightaway, and then and Suarez gets into Gridgen. They both go into the outside wall, causing Daniel Suarez to then go into a flip. And Suarez, he goes upside down. Look at this from the chase camera. So Suarez goes upside down, then he starts to go into a rollover as he goes upside down once more. And now he goes... He's back on his feet, but then goes for another tumble, and he tumbles for quite the distance too. He's upside down once again. Ooh, man, he nearly misses Douglas, who Douglas gonna make through unscathed. But here comes Nia and Rebecca here, the Soul Sports rookies. They're gonna get tagged on to, or Nia and Rebecca, yeah, both those guys are gonna get tagged on. Also got Alex Bowman, and they have, Daniel 6 was absolutely nowhere to go. That's how he gets into Daniel Suarez. And Kurt Busch, it looks like that he couldn't quite miss the accident as well, or either. And also Suarez also going to get into Oliver here. Oliver, a playoff contender, gets in to Suarez along with Eric Almirola and Paul Menard, who were at the wrong place at the wrong time. Man, oh man, and as it keeps going, if we go into more slow motion, now Oliver gets into Daniel Suarez once again, and Suarez continues to be upside down as Mommy going to get involved as well. Mommy going to get tagged down by the end of Oliver. So a big number of cars involved, but Daniel Suarez getting the worst of it as he goes, wow. Okay, well we gotta see that again, but this time we're gonna look at that in regular speed from the hood camera, or the roof camera, I should say. Okay, it seems they actually can't see that much from the hood camera, so we're actually gonna look at that again, but this time from the cockpit camera. You can actually see some stuff from that view. Man, that was quite the... Oh, it doesn't end there as he gets hit. Wow. Well, it was quite the wreck. I mean, you know, of all the drivers involved in accidents, Ford's got the worst of it. And wow, that's probably the worst wreck they've seen this whole season. This season's almost over, and look at that. We're seeing humongous accidents. Let's see who else got involved in this accident. Oh, Joe Logano got involved as well. Let's see how Logano got wound up in this accident. Let's see all of these from the chase camera. So Logano looks like he was coming through here. And then, so it looked like that, yeah, so Suarez and Gridgen got into each other. Then Logano, he got into the back of Gridgen and forced him into a spin. That's what Logano couldn't do too much from there on. Oh man, that was Logano getting banged around. Jimmy Johnson involved too, apparently. And Can't Drive getting involved too. And Joe Logano looks like starting to wreck off with an okay car, but now his car wrecked up to the point where it can't even drive any further. Who else got involved? Let's see. I'll have to go from the helicopter camera. Ooh, Landon Castle got into a big hit. We're gonna see what happened from his view. Start from this point, and you go into Landon Castle. Okay, well, it looks like Castle stopped on the track, so yeah, it looks like his day might be over. Gridgen also got involved too. See what happened from his perspective. Well, obviously Gridgen got involved, but well, in this case, we'll see how his wreck transpired. Gridgen, though, despite having a wrecked race car, are going to be able to continue. They also saw, I think it was Reed Sorensen got involved too. Yeah, let's see how Sorensen got involved into this accident. So he gets into the accident. Might be able to continue, but only time will tell. Let's see, who else? Yeah, so many people got involved in this accident. It's amazing how many people got involved. Let's see, so who else got into the accident? Oh yeah, Danger 6, let's see what happened with Danger 6 and Kurt Busch. Looks like these guys were able to avoid the wreck at first, but later on they just couldn't get out of it. Yep, gets into Suarez, and Kurt Busch gets involved too. Looks like Jakes might be able to continue, but oh, I like how he's got Kurt Busch in front of him who can't move. I think Kurt Busch got even the worst off, so we'll see what happened with Kurt Busch specifically, which will cause him to come to a standstill. Yeah, Kurt Busch was behind Danger 6 at the time of the accident, but let's take a closer look, shall we? Well, I guess his rear wheels couldn't get moving, so that's why Kurt Busch was stuck where he was. Jimmy Johnson got involved too, so let's see what happened with his accident. So it wasn't anything like super insane though. Yeah, so while Jimmy Johnson got involved, let's see, we'll be able to continue. We'll be just fine. Also, Dylan, well, I think we'll look at Eric Jones next, because he got involved too. Where's Eric Jones? There's Eric Jones, not Menard. Jones, thank you. Because Eric Jones, he got involved pretty badly. We'll have to go to the far chase camera for this one. And, guess we'll look at Bubba next. Ooh, we got back and can't drive. And you look at Austin Dillon now, as he was able to survive. But actually, tell a lie, there was some other stuff that transpired. Actually, let's look at Austin Dillon. Look at that. I think Oliver got involved. I think he got involved in some more stuff. So he didn't get involved that badly, but they have Oliver, who somehow got low on the track. It wasn't because of, I think it was because of this. Alright, let's analyze the big one now. So a pretty big accident. These guys here got the lucky escape, but other guys not so lucky. Yeah, so every driver in this case will now second with the field, but every driver who didn't will come on pit road and maybe get their car fixed. Oh, Reed Sorensen blows an engine. Oh dear. And here's Mommy and Oliver and Bob Wilson. Guess his brother already come down pit road in Danger 62. So a pretty big accident on lap number 1 here at the Armory Digital Super Speedway. Never expected such a big accident so early on in the race. You would think these guys would be on their best behavior to start with, but some choose not to, as some of these guys already with blown engines. And there's going to be a big number of these guys already out of the race this early on. It seems like some guys, though, might be able to continue, but with the amount of DNFs that have happened already, it's yeah, the damage is extensive. Also, some guys are already going to come down pit road, and some guys might not. Let's see who does come down pit road, I will say. So let's see. Oh, Chase Elliott coming down pit road. Yeah, he's so far in front, doesn't really need to come down pit road, but I guess he's doing so anyway. Yeah, Nate coming down pit road. These guys spreading up, staying out though. Will coming in, Derper staying out, and Gridgen and Eric Jones and Jim Johnson can't drive. Austin Dillon and Dame 6 coming in. Oh yeah, I wonder why Chase Elliot's coming down pit road. I mean, Elliott's so early on the race, he really has no reason to come here on the pit road. Maybe something happened to him that we don't know of. Yeah, has anyone ever considered that? Well, regardless. Guess who comes out pit road first? Chase Elliott, man, what is going on with Elliott here on pit road? It's is his car broken? Is he broken? Well, I don't know. Yep. So this race so far, it's been so interesting one despite the fact that we're only on lap 3. I've had a massive crash. I know, right, guys? Start trying to get up road. I don't understand that at all. Yeah. Oh well. Regardless, let's skip a lap and. Oh, lights are still not out for some reason. The pace car. They might as well be out because, you know. And one more lap and there we go. So we'll be going green next time by. So far, the track has been a bit quiet because we've had a big accident. And we've had now having some questionable things happen on pit road. As a result, yep, from just one wreck, we've gone from having 42 to 24 cars in this race. Yes, we have lost. Yep, that was how powerful that wreck was. We lost almost half the field, and yet we're only on lap number 5. We still have the whole rest of the race left to go. It's just like how? Well, let's keep going. Doesn't look like anyone's gonna come up pit road. I mean, yeah, we think these guys would be able to continue, but I guess pit road here is broken or something. I don't really know, but both of these cars, they have the invincible tires and bigger fuel tanks, so these guys shouldn't need to come down pit road at all. So here's anyone that, I guess pit road's teaching a lesson those who did come out of pit road. Like, you do not need to come down pit road for this whole race. But anyway, we are now underway, and bang, coaches blows an engine on the start of on the restart. What the heck happened there? Well, we're on the way regardless as Martrix Jr. pulls away. Yeah, that was a bit of a weird restart. So Bank Coach is out of the before it's even had a chance to get in motion, and oh, here's Eric Jones. He eventually came out. You know, even though it doesn't matter like that much anymore. Trix though continues to lead, but here's Froito. No, only for a split second though. As Froito Bobbin. Now side by side with Martrix Jr. Gonna try to take him off for the lead here. Oh, but here's Eric Jones' left car. As he might slow down these guys a bit. But Froito Bobbin. Now with the lead here at the Armory Digital Super Speedway. What do you think of that? And Froito Bobbin now to a bit of a lead here on these guys. Ooh, the draft's starting to get stretched out. But Froito Bobbin with the lead at the moment. But could somebody else try to make a crazy move or something? Could that be Truex? Well, it kind of has to be Truex because he's the only one up there. And Truex getting underneath Froito Bobbin for the lead is now first and second and now getting away from the whole rest of the pack. Ooh, they're hitting a wall of air though, so they're getting slowed up a bit. That's gonna allow the rest of the field to catch up to these guys. Oh, here's Brad Keselowski and friends coming up here. Yeah, Brad Keselowski and friends, that's officially what the thing is now. Yep, Truex. Oh no, Froito Bobbin running high. As Brad Keselowski and the other guys. Yeah, I'll say Brad Keselowski and others from now. Brad Keselowski and others now getting up on these guys. Here's Kyle Larson, William Byron, Ryan Newman, and Kyle Busch on the low line. Look at that. These guys now racing for the lead. Look at that. Kyle Larson to the lead. And here's the rookie, William Byron, now running up here, trying to put on a show here. Man, how amazing would it be to see one of these guys win this race? Well, you never know. It could happen. This race still has Well, it's only just the start. We still have quite a long way to go, and Carlos is gonna get shoved high. That's gonna allow William Byrne to take the lead here, but Freund's Bobbin already gonna go to the inside of William Byrne. As Freund's Bobbin leads here at Armadillo Super Speedway. A lot of those other guys, though, could get past him in the time left in this race. Well, we still have a long way to go. So anything could happen from here in the end. Yeah, yeah, if you see me going seriously on sound, that's because not much happening now in this race, but I mean, Fernand and leading, but the rest of these guys, though, well, I mean, they're all trying to do something in this race. There's Kyle S now up here in second. Oh, Donald going to blow an engine. Look at that. Donald now with a blown engine. That's his race over, but ooh, looks like some of these guys are finally joining up now, and is it just me or the lights out again? So here's Donald with a blown engine, but looks like Mr. Lighty and Mary Jones have, well, I mean, Miss Lighty now rejoined the track, but the caution has come out once again. I wonder what's for, though. Well, we're going to find out when the field comes around here. So for a moment, we're going to lead the field as they come across our finish line. But now the big question is, what happened? Well, did anything happen? Well, we're going to find out here. Okay, well, it looks like the lights are off for quite some time. Is it because Don blew an engine, or is it because someone spun out? Let's Nevin up here. I don't see what happened. Unless it was because Donald blew an engine, but maybe that's why. Or something. Well, the caustion's out, so another big question is what's going to happen on the restart, and well, is somebody going to pit? Well, the field now lining up once again in a straight line behind the pace car. So we guys starting to come back though. I guess we'll have to see what happens again. Straighten up, Jimmy Johnson on pit road, Allison Dillon. I don't get why those guys on pit road. Here's Derper now coming back. Yeah, a lot of things in this race just don't make any sense, it seems. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Is anything gonna happen here? There's no point in this caution. I mean, Douglas blew an engine, but Donald blew an engine, but come on, mate. Rest of it though is lined up here. And your Derper come here as well, and Bank Coaches. Yeah, Bank Coaches not off the field because his engine's blown up, and I guess Rich Guy's still fixing their cars up, and maybe they can't drive up because their cars aren't fixed properly or something. I guess they tried to do a test when I've tried getting the car out of the pit box to try to make it go and return to the race, but it just couldn't because it doesn't have enough power or something, where the car is broken. I don't know. Let's see, let's go just a bit further. Here comes Tim Tom. Now returning to the track. And that's it. Alright then. Yeah, it's a very, very weird feel now. So lights are out once again, so we'll be going green next time by. Oh, Edwin and Tim's not coming up here though, because they were a lap down. Apart from that, nobody else will be joining the race. Well, okay then. And the biggest question is well, I suppose what's going to transpire or something from this restart now, or just happen in general. Here we go. Pace car is off. Field is now set to go. We have Byron up here though. We also have Tim Plum, Eric Jones. Will these guys put up a fight, or will they respect the field and back up a bit? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. The green flag is underway here at the Armory Nature Super Speedway. We still have quite a few laps to go, so let's get these laps in. So 41 blown to a commanding lead now. But since there's a super speedway, you know, when 41 gets so far in front, he's gonna lose, or he's gonna hit a wall of air. That's gonna slow him down. Redfield going nuts. Wow. Yeah, even after Daniel Swarsback taking out almost half the field, everyone's still going nuts. And yet we're only on lap number 16. We still have quite a distance to go, and yet we're already being insane for some reason. Well, Carlos was the second. Now here's Marshall Jr. Now the second. Going from third to second. And we also have Brad Keselowski and William Byron up here as well, and they're trying to gain up on these guys. But Ford Bob continues to lead. But Keselowski and others still trying to get up on Ford Bob and Truex. You must forget about Truex now, who's right there on the rear end of Ford Bob, and he's gonna go to the inside of Ford Bob now. Yep, Truex trying to go side by side with Ford Bob for the lead in this race. And they're slowing down because the caution is out again. What's all these cautions now? I wonder what happened this time. Let's see. Somebody blow an engine? Did somebody something stupid, or what happened? Let's find out. Instead of going on the front freeway, it seriously happened because grid was being broken or something. Come on, mates. Hero as a whole is weird in this race. Wow. Well, I'm gonna restart for practically no reason. Well, it was probably the most pointless caution ever. Because nothing even happened that time. Let's see if somebody comes down, if somebody doesn't. I would come down. Well, they shouldn't come down, like I said, because it's we got the super hard tires in the bigger fuel tanks. Yep. Let's see. Did Daniel come up here and roll that time again? Nope. That's not, so we'll go here. Yep. So Tim, Tom, and Eric Jones being the obligatory guys to start up the front here. But now we're starting to waste laps here at Armadillo Super Speedway. You know, the NASCAR team actually, they were able to provide a really entertaining show for the whole thing. This time, though, they're just all these caution laps trying to take away from, you know, the race time. Yeah, this, I mean, we're almost at that halfway point, yet this broadcast is almost, well, 35 minutes long, not shouting anything and stuff. Well, we're underway once again here at the Armadillo Super Speedway. Can something interesting happen, or I don't know. I mean, we have Tim, Tom, and Eric Jones up here, so less people on pit road, the better. William Byron though went very low. Could William Byron have a say in the, you know, in the events of this race? Good question. Who's dating around these guys? He's up there in the top 3 now. But can he pass Truex and Fronto Bobbin? Ooh. Oh, boy, Byron running high. That's dangerous. Or, I mean, not really dangerous, but it's oh, but Marjorie Shear. Yeah, we did see this lead change, but Marjorie Shear. Actually, might be able to see the back, and we're going to view it here. But Marjorie Shear was able to get a run on Fronto Bobbin on the track straightaway. And he will overtake Fronto Bobbin for the lead here at the Armadillo Super Speedway. Wow. That was quite the surprise there. Truex leads Fronto Bobbin. By now, Fronto Bobbin going to take the lead back from Truex. Ooh, 3 wide for third. And Douglas going all the way to the low lane. Let's try to gain some spots here. Look at that from Douglas. At least Mansfield once again slowing down. This is going to be caution after caution because of the... Is it because of pit road issues again? Come on, mate. It was because something happened pit road again or something. Or did somebody actually legitimately spin out this time? Nope, no legitimate spins, just... Oh. Oh, nope, it was Kevin Harvick blowing an engine. There's not many cautions for blown engines, even though Kevin was coming up the road just fine, but nah. No, said NASCAR. We're gonna have a caution. Well, we'll restart once again. Oh, what the heck? Yeah, here comes Harvick. Harvick's day's over. Oh, what is going on here? These guys, they try to get up your road, but they just did not have enough power or something, or are they just broken? Is the track just a mess, or is pit road just a mess or something? I have absolutely no idea. Here's our kind of rule again, change the tires, but they just can't seem to do something right. So the fuel is being sold up once again. So we can improve this time. My iPad decides to go off because of reasons. Yeah, what a brilliant time for it to go off. Whilst I'm in the middle of recording this race. Shut off that alarm until the thing can go. Alright, well, that's the thing. Well, there's only 20 guys remaining, or 20 competitive guys remaining, is what I should say. To the next level we go. I still not, and not think anyone else has pitted yet. From this field card, I should say. Oh. Okay. Well, I figured from the like the big one we would get up to the the fast point, but nope. Here we are. We've spent the majority of this race under caution. What a waste of time. Wait. Oh, I almost can't drive. Oh, Ryan Blaney now with a blown engine. What is it with all these blown engines? Holy moly. Ryan Blaney out of them. I'm going to just have to speed up a bit here. So Ryan Blaney with a blown engine. So another driver's day is going to come to an end here at the Armory Digital Super Speedway. This time in the edition of Ryan Blaney. Bye bye. Oh, lights are out though, so we were going next time by, so thank goodness for that. Oh! Well, look at that. Kurt Busch was finally able to make out a paved road. Hey, Kurt Busch might be able to make up some ground now, but yeah, Kurt Busch, surprisingly enough, has been able to now get his car up a road. And will now join the field to have some fun. And is that? Oh, that's Eric Gambarola. Wow. So two guys have been able to fix their cars to finally come onto the race and join the fun here. So Kurt Busch and Eric Gambarola will now join the party here at the Armored Angel Super Speedway. Well, there you go. Two more independent adjudicators able to fix their cars up to get back on track. Alright then. What's happening? Yeah, you guys still trying to fix the cars though. And I'll check back on them later on. Right. Well. Yeah, this race is. Yeah, so far nothing. Well, I mean, we've had a. Well, we haven't seen much racing action here today at the Armored Angel Super Speedway because of all these cautions and people blowing up and stuff. I mean, wow. Seems like this race has been cursed ever since the big accident happened on lap 1. Yeah. It seems like ever since the lap 1 accident, we've just had so many sausages. Well, two more drivers have rejoined the race, and maybe they can make up some spots here. But with that being a thing, we are underway once again at the Armored Angel Super Speedway. Can't wait to get some green flag laps in now. As race is starting to become a long sausage. Ooh, Kurt Busch lacking a bit of speed, and the rest of the field starting to spread out a bit once again. Forito Bob with a commanding lead. Others, though, messing about. Ooh, Truex going underneath Forito Bob and for the lead. Wow, look at that. Truex expertly diving underneath Forito Bobbin to take the lead off of turn 4. Max, that was the last lap though. Who knows what might happen on the last lap? Ooh, Mike, that finish happened on the last lap. Well, so Truex continues to lead. Well, I say that. Forito Bobbin and Truex continue to trade seats for the lead. Look at that, they're so close. But Forito Bobbin though is with that little bit more speed. Here he's on the back straightaway with more speed too. Oh, it's like the two packs trying to split up here. They went from having 1 pack to now having 2 packs, as the 2 packs are now splitting up for now. That's Freud Bob, and of course with the commanding lead, he's got Tricks behind him though, and here's William Byron trying to put up some sort of a fight in this race. You also got the inside lane trying to make gains. Ooh, Douglas getting up into 4th. That's quite impressive when you think about it. Freud Bob continues to lead though. Ooh, that Truex right on his rear bumper though. Wow. Look how close Truex getting to the rear bumper of Floyd Bobbin. Yeah, that would be enough for Truex to make a slingshot maneuver, but well, he's not far back enough behind Floyd Bobbin though to make that slingshot maneuver. Ooh, that's a low, or well, I say that's a low. William Byron trying to get to the inside lane. He's gonna. Nope, he's gonna tuck it behind Truex. Not gonna be able to gain up too many positions here. You know, it seemed like in the NASCAR Siemens National Series race, the field was able to stay pretty close with each other. But this race, though, they're pretty spread out and mostly single file lines. Single file all the way through 5th. Oh, well, I say Douglas gonna break that up though. He's gonna try to get underneath these guys to make up a few spots. Yeah. Oh, another single file again though. Wow, look at that single file freight train throughout the entire first bit of the track. That is insane. Yeah, first time we've seen a true freight train here in the NASCAR, or well, in this whole NASCAR season. Ooh, William Byron though now trying to go underneath Martin Truex Jr. I was just saying it's a freight train, but that freight train is now about to be broken. And Keselowski also trying to gain advantage here. Look at that, Keselowski trying to get some speed. Oh, William Byron trying to go especially now underneath Martin Truex Jr. Ooh, Byron though, he needs more speed. He needs some. Yeah, Byron, he can really use a drafting partner if he's gonna pass up these guys. Ooh, now he's got Keselowski though to his outside. Ooh, Byron starting to lose a bit of momentum now. He's got Larson behind him though. See, if Byron could work with Larson, these two could actually get up there, up to the lead. Well, I'm going to consider miles without caution, so hey, that's an achievement. Sort of. William Byron, though, he's got the speed up. Keselowski, they're going to get past him. Ooh, Keselowski might try to have a fight with these guys. Ooh, Keselowski. He has more speed and trying to go underneath Truex. And there he goes, Keselowski to second at the Armadillo Super Speedway. Maybe. Maybe I spoke too soon. Ooh, this could get broken up though. Ooh, William Byron now trying to use Brad Keselowski as a pick here. As you guys are trying to do some, or trying to gain some sort of advantage. Ooh, Byron though gonna go to the inside of Keselowski, but Kyle's gonna try to go to the very inside. Ooh, that was a bit dangerous. Yeah, so you see some dangerous moves from these guys. Chugs all the way to the high line. But here's Kyle Larson and Douglas now coming through here on the low lane. Look at that. It's like everyone. Their trade positions. Oh, Floyd Bobbin! What was that? Floyd Bobbin getting held up by Eric Almirola. That's gonna put Kyle Larson in the lead. But ooh, it's quite the distance, but it's not gonna last very long because. Oh no, Kyle Larson. He's brought Byron with him. Ooh. But how are these two going to use it to their advantage? So Floyd Bobbin is going to get slowed up by Eric Almirola. Okay, that's not a bad idea though. Here's William Byron, the rookie, going by Kyle Larson, but That's not a good idea. See, if these two are going to keep their momentum on front of them, they're going to have to not battle each other. They're going to have to stay in the lane. Because Walt's William Barrett now letting here Army used to be this for to Bobbin with the speed run on the low lane. Which is going to cancel Byron's and Galarson's chance of doing something good. Ooh, Denny Hamlin going quite low on these guys, however. Look at Denny Hamlin though. He now has trying to get the run here on Floyd to Bobbin. Well, we're seeing multi-group racing now. That's starting to heat up now. As now 3 wide for second, with Hamlin, Douglas, and Byron. Clip Boyer getting into this as well. Look at Boyer now trying to have a say. Here comes Oliver, and the results are, yeah, it looks like the field's trying to get back together. Yeah, Oliver Duck, and the race was nerd up, trying to get up here too. Ooh, look at Clip Boyer going deep underneath Denny Hamlin, now 3 wide for third, with Boyer, Hamlin, and Byron. Oh, here's Racebox Nerd also trying to gain some ground on these guys. All Douglas now trying to draft off of front to Bob and trying to catch up to him for second. Or trying to, for the lead, I should say. Yeah, so Douglas now sticking with Freud to Bobbin. You also have, on either side, Byron starting to stick behind him. And you also have, well, now you have about fourth between Hamlin and Boyer. Those trying to fight for a position. Oh, Derper, though, another slow guy. He might break up this field in a bad fashion. Oh, oh man. The field gets past Derper. It's not going to change up the field though. But William Byron trying to search for a lead on Floyd Bob, and then William Byron has more speed, but Floyd Bob has more corner exit speed. And although Denny Hamlin seems to have more speed than both these guys, look at Hamlin trying to get up on these guys in the bottom lane. But Hamlin, he's all by himself with nobody to help him. That's not going to help his case at all. And now we're going to have 3 wide for second now with Hamlin, Byron, and Douglas as those 3 now doing some dangerous stuff. But Hamlin, though, all the way to the inside, but he's got no help on the bottom lane. Man, oh man, these guys, they're all going nuts. And here's the real Xbox Nerd. After a considerable time, looks like the Xbox Nerd now trying to have a say in this fight. As now William Byron now side by side with Douglas as these two try to do something with their lives in this race. And here's the Xbox Nerd with the speed on these guys in the bottom lane as well. And Kozlowski too, now going behind William Byron. I'll say, despite the events that were happening early on in this race, the action is now starting to ramp up in this race. It took a considerable amount of time to do it, but now that we've been able to have so many green flag runs, or green flag laps, this race has really been able to pick up in terms of action. Of course, due to the big crash that happened at the beginning of this race, of course, now we have less cars, able to race for the lead, but still, there's still a nice pack of cars here, though, that are they're all battling against each other. I mean, they're subtly trying to work with each other, but it's really helping their case. Ooh, William Byron, though. And Truex. A lot of playoff contenders up here. Or playoff drivers, I should say. Funnily enough, Brad Keselowski there, he has a red spoiler, but just reminder that Brad Keselowski not in the playoffs because while he has a red spoiler, he has a black banner above his windshield, which indicates he is a non-playoff driver. So, just throw it out there. All playoff drivers are the ones with the red banners above their front windshields, and the red spoilers can help indicate them too. As Hamlin now going underneath William Byron, but Hamlin, he's now back with his teammate, Martrix Jr., as these two might try to work each other. But here's Kyle Larson going to the inside. Look at that. The JJ cars are being sandwiched between the 2 Chevys. As now they're all going nuts with nowhere to go. Tim Tom to the inside. I don't think Tim Tom's racing for a position, though. Is he? No, Tim Tom is not racing for a position, but he is part of this pack, though. Yeah. So Tim Tom, despite the fact that he is up here, he is not racing for position. But he is in this pack nonetheless. Ooh, Truex though is gonna ditch his teammate and go to the inside. Yeah, but no, it's not the same Series race. Truex, yeah, W his teammate. Now look at that top 3 points. Well, I say top 3 points drivers. The top 3 drivers, I suppose, in the series are all together now. You know, following up, the Xbox nerd. He just cannot get above 9 to the playoffs. It's a bit of a shame. But anyway, so Truex, could he be the next guy to actually take on Floyd Bob for the lead? Oh, the answer is yes. There he goes. There he goes beneath Floyd Bob for the lead. Ooh, Floyd Bob though holding his ground on the high lane, on the high line. Holy moly. Oh, here's Eric Almirola. Oh, he's gonna swap the high lane. I don't know, looks like the JGR car is starting to work together again as Denny Hamlin is now being able to get up here with his JGR teammate, Martrix Jr. Imagine if Kyle Busch or Eric Jones can be part of this fight, but of course Eric Jones off and... Where is Kyle Busch? That's a good question, actually. Where is Kyle Busch? Oh, he's in this race. He's just hanging back here. Yeah, it's fully up Kyle Busch. While he is still in this race, he's nowhere to be seen up front. But what he's driving up here is quite interesting. Oh, someone scraped the wall. I think that was Keselowski. Wow. Bad idea to scrape the wall like that. Oh, this one though not going to need Martrix Jr. for the spot there. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how while Frank DeBobbin has led the most laps in this race, what's been happening behind him is just insane. Imagine this all happened for the lead. And all that happened for the lead might be the case next season. With the thingamajigs. Maybe a thing. Anyway, so Martrix Jr. and the Xbox nerd. Oh, and Denny Hamlin is now getting underneath the real Xbox nerd. Ooh, but Truex once again trying to get for the lead here. Yep, Truex, he's trying to get the run on Floyd Bob underneath him, but I think Truex needs help from, or a directing partner from some of these guys, because, well, Truex, he has this power to get past Floyd Bob, but on the inside lane, he just doesn't have the momentum to complete the pass. Ooh, that could change here, though, as William Byron now going on, or trying to get behind Martrix Jr. Ooh, Byron could be Truex's angel right here. For a moment, still trying to stick with Martrix Jr. But Martrix Jr., here he is trying to go for a 6th win of the season. Ooh, Hamlin went very low on William Byron. And for the moment being shoved high. Wow. Ooh, Douglas going to... Wow. Oh, wow, that could have become full wide for second. Imagine if that happened, but yeah, of course it didn't, but imagine it did though. Ooh, William Byron might try to use Truex to get up to the lead here, even though that lead will be short-lived, considering the fact that there's still quite... Well, I mean, we are getting close to the end of the race, but still a number of laps to go. Yep, Byron got tugging behind Martrix Jr. for now. Oh, now for the moment is getting stuck in the high lane. For the moment, he has power, but oh, Denny Hamlin though, that's not a good move. Ooh, Byron or anybody. Wow. See, it seems, well, I mean, it's true that the best way to make up spots here, after a like this, is just to work together. if more of these guys would work together, then more of them would find success. And this is one of the few tracks where people can actually beat Point to Bobbin. Oh, but Truex Lee gonna go away because he didn't have anybody help him. That's gonna allow Point to Bobbin to get past him for the lead once more. But we do have 10 laps to go. So hey, some interesting stuff could happen in the next 10 laps when we come to the start finish line this time by. There we go, 10 more laps to go. Can somebody beat Point to Bobbin, or will Point to Bobbin win or get race win number 17? Yeah. I mean, Truex, it looks like he has the power, the speed and the power to get past Point to Bobbin. And as Jeremy Clarkson would say, speed and power solves everything. Oh! Oh, wow. It looked like Formella getting held up by Durber there for a second, but that's not going well. Here's Tim Tom up here. Despite the fact Tim Tom not racing for a position, it looks like Tim Tom still is a top performing car. So despite not competing for position, you know, he still could compete for, well, like I said, he can't even compete for anything, to be honest, but well, he could help out though. So Truex though now has quite a bit of ground on Point to Bobbin. So the big question is, I mean, I think you might have to ask, can Truex stay at it for the rest of, well, I mean, if he can, the guys will take him again, maybe, well, once more, maybe 2 times more, if that becomes the case. Yeah, here for the ball once again going underneath Martrix Jr. Oh, but here's Eric gonna roll up, but Eric gonna go high, oh, it's gonna go low! Well, it looks like that Almirola isn't gonna deny either lane, but will slope the car significantly, and well, it's a lot for I would say it's a lot for Bobbin to get quite the ground of these guys, but this is a play track, and there's always the chance that Bobbin could lose ground on these guys, or I say lose ground, could lose. Where is it lose ground? I don't know. Lose sausages. There you go. So Truex and the Real Xbox Nerd and Douglas. These guys are the top contenders here in this race. I would say Tim Tom too, but Tim Tom, he's not up here for a position sadly, but he is doing a thing, I guess. Well, with the amount of laps left to go in this race, one of these guys had, ooh, look at that! Truex once again gonna try to drive underneath Point to Bobbin. Look at that. Yep, there goes Truex underneath Point to Bobbin, and the Real Xbox Nerd gonna try to go with Martrix Jr. As these guys are gonna try to get up on Point to Bobbin. You also have Douglas here too, and Tim Tom, while it's not gonna be in position, could still be some form factor in this race. Yeah, Point to Bobbin getting shoved high. That's a lot of these guys here. He gives position. There's Douglas going all the way to the low lane. Look at Douglas trying to go for a win. Yeah, Douglas. Actually, did he win a race this season, or was that Donald? I don't remember. I might put it up on screen for you guys, because you might be able to see the point standings after this video. I'm not sure. Well, of course, that depends. Well, yeah. Yeah, I'm not making sense anymore. Ooh, although the field getting a bit dicey now. Man, that's a lot more Truex to pull away, but that means you guys are going to be able to get momentum on Truex. That could allow Douglas to take the lead over Truex. Oh, but he's got Point to Bobbin right behind him. Point to Bobbin, being the powerhouse driver that he is, could just get past Douglas. And there he goes with the pass. Of course, Point to Bobbin, you know, he's got the horsepower and the talent, and that's how he's able to get around Douglas so easily. But can he catch Truex now? Well, the answer might be an obvious yes. Yep, Point to Bobbin once again going to try to get underneath. Well, I say try, he's going to do it. Well, all of the rest of the field now going to have to try to get past Point to Bobbin. Well, I say the rest of the field, you know. Actually, this has become a pretty small pack up here now. Yeah, it's a 6-car pack, and 5 guys actually competing for position. So Floyd Bobbin leads, but can one of these 5 other guys pass Floyd Bobbin? I was going to say 5 guys. I meant to say 6. Well, I say that it's Floyd Bobbin racing for the lead, but it's the rest of the guys, or the other 5 guys, trying to pass you guys. Yeah, 5 guys, burgers and fries. You guys were probably suspecting I would make that reference, but I was thinking about when I said 5 guys, but yeah. So here we go, the 5 guys, burgers and fries, you might say no, trying to get past Floyd Bobbin and prevent him from winning this race. You have Truex and you have the Whistle as a part of this pack, which are 2 other powerhouse drivers and actually could get around Floyd Bobbin. Although, Truex in front of him. Oh, there goes Truex sitting inside once again. The race looks nerd, tries to take the draft behind Martin Sheen, but Martin Sheen is so far ahead, though, of the Real Xbox nerd. But it's possible, though. As Truex slowly but surely tries to get past Floyd Bobbin. This race is really starting to ramp up now. The race was a bit slow to start, but it's getting good now. We saw a chaotic NASCAR Siemens Nations race here yesterday, and while this race isn't as chaotic as NASCAR Siemens Nations series, it's still one worth watching. As there's Douglas going to the low lane, and here's Brad Keselowski too. One of these guys is gonna try to pull up the upset here. And here we go. This time by 2 more laps to go here at the Armory Diddy Super Speedway. Brad Keselowski goes to the inside of the field of Douglas here. He might try to catch up to Truex to get to the lead, but Truex now trying to do everything in his power to keep from above winning this race. Here's William Byrne up here too. Man, which one's going to take the win? It's going to be Truex or it's going to be some of these other guys. Everyone now putting the power down as we are so late in the race with 1.5 laps to go. One of these guys will prevail. Will it be Truex? Will it be Floyd Bobbin? Or will it be somebody else? Ooh, the end's like trying to get the speed. Here they come. Off of turn number 4. It's going to get really intense now. White flag. 1 month to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Who is it going to be? 3 wide per second as William Byron goes to the bottom lane. Which one of these guys will try to get past Truex for the lead? Or can they? Or will Truex hold the lead for the rest of the race? Down the back straightaway, here they go. Denny Hamlin going to try to go for the guys for second. Almost make it full wide. But it doesn't look like, man, so you have to really get a speed advantage when to follow 2 turns here. Here they go. Brad Keselowski trying to go underneath Floyd Bobbin and Truex. But there's a lot of cars coming, but it doesn't look like they'll reach a lot of cars soon enough. Here's Eric Almirola, though. He might go high here. What's gonna happen? Oh, Truex! Eric Almirola ruins it, and Floyd Bobbin will win the Union Pacific 500 at Armory Super Speedway. Wow! It looked like Truex was gonna beat Floyd Bobbin to the line, but Eric Almirola denied everybody that chance, and Floyd Bobbin will win race number 17. Wow! These guys, they had a shot to beat Floyd Bobbin. But then came Eric Almirola. He was going too slow for these guys, and he just ruined it. Wow. Truex, he must be furious right now. He could have had that victory. Well, no, he could have even moved up on Eric Almirola, but Eric Almirola just screwed him over. Wow. Man, Truex, he must feel just abysmal right now. It looked like he was going to win that race. But Eric Almirola came in and denied Truex the victory at the last second. Truex, while he could have gone past Eric Almirola, he chose not to. I guess he was trying to get the speed run on Floyd Bobbin to try to beat it to the line, but Eric Almirola just came up too quickly. Had Eric Almirola just been some more feet down the track, this would have been Truex's race. But Truex is not going to get the W today, and instead that honor is going to go for the 17th time this season, Fronito Bobbin. I really don't see anything else. Well, let's just give you the finishing grid. So Fronito Bobbin going to win here at the Armadillo Super Speedway with Mark Truex coming up second, Brad Keselowski third, Douglas fourth, William Byron fifth, Denny Hamlin 6th, the Felix Buxton 7th, Doug 8th, Ryan Newman 9th, Kyle Larson 10th, Kyle Busch 11th, Rebecca 12th, Daniel Hemrick 13th, Paul Menard 14th, Clint Boyer 15th, Alex Bowman 16th, Miss Light 17th, Durper 18th, Eric Jones 19th, Tim Tom 20th, Kurt Busch 21st, Eric Almirola 22nd, Perry Serb 23rd, Ryan Blaney 24th, Kevin Harvick 25th, Keith Drive 26th, Nia 27th, Gretchen 28th, Austin Dillon 29th, Jimmy Johnson 30th, Chase Elliott 31st, Don 32nd, Mike Cooks 33rd, Daniel 6 34th, Reed Sorensen 35th, Daniel Swartz 36th, Joe Logano 37th, Oliver 38th, Bubba Wallace 39th, Miss Light's brother 40th, Mommy 41st, and Lane Castle comes up last in 42nd. So while that race wasn't as chaotic as the NASCAR Siemens X race that occurred here yesterday, it was still one to watch. So after a string of dull races with Fronito Bobbin, dominating, while Fronito Bobbin still won this race was still exciting, and it could have been Truex had it not been for Eric Almirola denying him of the victory. But I think, with that being said, Fronito Bobbin has clinched the title. So I think based on points, that might be it for the whole season, as Fronito Bobbin, I think at this point, might be your 2018-19 NASCAR Cup Series champion. Yep. Yeah, I like how in the NASCAR Siemens X Series, where we don't even know who the champion is going to be of that series until the end of the final race of the season, and yet here we are, 2 races left to go in the NASCAR Cup Series, yet we pretty much already know who the champion is. Yeah. Oh well, next season is going to be a thing, but yeah, at this point, this season, in terms of points, is pretty much over, so. But we still have 2 more races left to go in the season, so we'll see what happens in those. But with that being said, hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.